don't know who's writing comedy over at RDR, but we need. Are the writers still on strike? we need, and this may be harsh, but we need a revamp.
Wait, but before you continue, you have to give like a little disclaimer. If you work at World of Wonder, RuPaul's Drag Race, MTV, Viacom, you have to click off the video. This video content is not for you. This is a legally binding contract, okay? It's a verbal agreement. If you work for them, you got to click off. This is not for you.
You can't watch this. RuPaul, stop watching RuPaul. I know you're obsessed. Stop watching this video. So they're all trying to, so then RuPaul comes in and announces that they're going to be doing RDR Live, which is their version of Saturday Night Live, obviously. And I'm immediately concerned. Because
Why concerned?
Because I know how the comedy writing has been on Drag Race in the past seasons. And for me,
girl, I thought you meant concern for the girls, like on their behalf. Girl, you're concerned for the girl.
Concerned for me as a viewer. I'm concerned for the audience. Because tell me about if I'm wrong. Drag Race is its funniest when the girls improv and when the girls write. When the girls make up the stuff, those are actually the funniest moments. Not when they're handed these scripts.
Agreed.
And like we think about Snatch Game or even within the confines of the scripts, whenever someone steps out and does their own thing, that's when it ends up being the best version that people are like gagging over and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I feel like I don't know, like I don't want to say maybe like the writers are like the writers are the gays who know like Barbra Streisand and they're just older and they have a different mindset, I think. And I feel like the younger generation wants to see like different references on Drag Race because I feel like half the time, like for instance, why are we always referencing so many older like gay icons? Which I mean, of course we should, but I think it needs to be brought to be more current to begin with, and then the references will start to fill themselves in. Like I just feel like there's so much missing.
You're not wrong. I don't think you're wrong. It's okay to reference Cher, but we can also talk a little bit about Billie Eilish. It's okay to reference Barbra Streisand, but we could just have a conversation about Ice Spice. Let's go back to RuPaul's Drag Race. And then this episode, and I'm not like on. I am.
I knew I was gonna have to watch that. That's why I'm being tactful because I feel like you're about to go in. I feel the energy. I feel like immediately I can see you did not like anything.
Well, it's not that I didn't like anything. It's not that I did not like anything. It's just that I just find this writing hard to sit through. And I feel like this, because they wrote the sketch on this, where only one girl has gone home, this sketch was so long. It just would never end. And I just like, oh my God.
Okay, actually, everyone tag World of Wonder, tag RuPaul's Drag Race. Okay, so let's act like you're applying for the job. How would you have cleaned it up to make it entertaining? Then, what do you want to see?
If I was going to be writing for RuPaul's Drag Race, and we were doing
the SNL skit, like what would you have done differently in this specific?
Well, I certainly would have used some more. I would have made sure that the girls knew who they were. Like, you don't know Lindsey Graham, you can't be doing a Lindsey Graham bit. If you don't know Jackie Collins, don't tell a Jackie Collins joke. Like, I could tell Morphine didn't know who Jackie Collins was, and I was like, why are you making a Jackie Collins joke if you don't even know who Jackie Collins is? Also, Jackie Collins is this reference is beyond dated. Not that Jackie Collins novels aren't. I mean, I don't know if Jackie Collins is even still writing novels or if she's still in these pumping out her romance novels. But this is like making a Danielle Still joke. Like, we're making jokes about Danielle Still and Jackie Collins. This is wild. Why are we making Jackie Collins jokes? Come on. A Jackie Collins joke in 2024 is wild. That's wild.
I feel like when I was on Drag Race, they would give us, like, for instance, in the infomercial challenge, they showed us like a bunch of like Oprah interviews and like they gave us like references. So I feel like it would only make sense for them to have like showed the girls who they were playing. But then I guess, like you said, it kind of seems like they didn't.
Yeah, but they showed us references too, because there was something that Naomi didn't know and something that someone else didn't know. They showed us. But I will say this, Drag Race has not always been like this. When I was on this show, they did Ruko's Empire, which is a spoof on Empire, and Empire was on the air at the time. They did Breast World on season 10. They did Anyway, let's just keep moving on. So in the midst of all this, this is actually probably one of the most chill castings that I've ever seen. It's very, very little drama. I mean, and also, have you noticed this? When Safira puts her foot down, don't talk back. Have you noticed this?
Yes, yes. I feel like she just exudes like mother energy. You know, who she gives me she reminds me so much of Asia O'Hara.
I don't think Asia has the commanding don't back down. Like Asia was going back and forth with people. Safira is not going back and forth with you. Safira said, I'm never willing to bow down. And Tsunami
So you're saying she's giving Malaysia Baby Doll Fox. I will not be disrespected.
Baby doll. When she said, I'm never willing to bow down. I don't know who said. I don't know if it was Tsunami or someone. She just said, all right. She said what she said. She ain't gonna bow down, and she ate that up. And then even Mirage was like, and the way that Safira is very much giving. I'm not going back and forth with you. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm not for the bull. I'm here to win the mother crown. It's very much giving that energy. You know. And
most definitely.
And I feel like there's something about so once Mirage says, I guess I'm hosting because Safira was like, you can host, I'm gonna be with the Barbaras. As soon as she said that, I was like, it's a wrap on. I love Mirage, it's gonna be a wrap. Because I guess maybe you don't have a plan.
That was the part that sent me the most because I feel like any drag queen out there who is actually a working drag queen, the host, if you have a horrible host and you're on the show, the whole show is going to be the fool. The host needs to be the strongest person. It needs to be the funniest person. And that's the person who's going to carry everyone. And if the host has everybody in a good mood, then your performance will go better. And as soon as she was like questioning herself, I was like, girl, it's a chop. Don't even. Just put the microphone down.
The gag is sometimes the host isn't even the funniest. Sometimes they're just the most confident. Sometimes the host just has confidence, and there are some hosts in this world, and you've seen them, Mistress, and I've seen them too. They have been telling the same 7 jokes for 15 years, and they deliver those jokes with the confidence to the same audiences week after week after week. But there's so much confidence in that you are in the palm of their hands because they're keeping the show moving. And Mirage didn't seem like she was going to be giving any level of confidence.